Hi everybody, welcome back aboard the Battlestar Callisto. Colonel Charybdis here. And like I said in my last video, one of the things that I wanted to do was to start getting into doing prop reviews and costume reviews from Battlestar Galactica. And so this is the first one. If you can tell by the title, you know what we're going to do today. And so I thought long and hard about, well, which is the first prop that we should do here. And I wanted to do two things. Number one, to start off, is just the most iconic props there are in Battlestar Galactica. And the second thing is, one thing that I find very frustrating is that sometimes, you see something online, you want to buy it or something like that, and you go and you find out it's not available. You can't get it. It's not made anymore, or it's out of stock or whatever, and you can't find it. And so I didn't want that. I wanted to do iconic Battlestar Galactica props, but at least in these first few, ones that right now, literally, you could finish watching this video, go and purchase it yourself if you want it. And that's what I wanted to do, to make sure to give Battlestar Galactica fans that option, because I know some of these things are impossible to find. They're so obscure or whatever. They're just not being made. But these first ones that I'm going to be doing in the next couple of videos, they are. And the most iconic prop I think there is of all Battlestar Galactica is this right here. And that is, of course, the Colonial Viper pilot helmet. Completely turnkey and with lights. I mean, isn't this an absolute thing of beauty? And I will kind of shift it around and turn it around, as you can see here. Now, this one here, there have been very few options when it comes to getting a Viper pilot helmet. And the first one that I ever knew about was way back in the early 2000s. It was a helmet kit, which I actually did get. It is not made any longer, and I will have a review of that one, by the way. But it was a lot of work. It was totally unpainted. It was not put together. It was in several pieces. I had to do the wiring, the lighting, the whole bit. And so it wasn't a whole fun kind of thing, but I did put it together. And like I said, I will have a review of that one later on. I do have two helmets. But this is the newer one that I just got last year, actually. And this one is from an Etsy seller called the Dutch Cylon. You may have seen his stuff. He offers helmets. He offers Colonial Warrior blasters. I'll have a review of that, by the way, very soon. And he also offers Cylon rifles and pistols, and working with sound and lights. They're very cool. And this is his Galactica pilot's helmet, completely turnkey, and that's the cool thing. My other one was a kit. It took days and days to finish it. This one is completely turnkey. All you got to do is go to his Etsy shop, type in the Dutch Cylon, and you'll get his stuff. One real cool thing about this one is that he also offers it in a Ship of Lights all white version, which is really cool. I don't have one of those, but I'd like to get one. It's pretty neat to have that one as well. But he also does offer, by the way, Ship of Lights blasters too, all white blasters, completely working with sound and lights. And this one is completely turnkey, as I said. All you do is you go to his shop, you order it up. He makes them in small batches, so you got to get in with the current batch that he's making. At least that's how it worked when I ordered last year. I was able to get in. I think he was making like 6 of them at a time, and I was able to purchase it. And so all you do is you wait a couple of months maybe from start to finish. I got the box, pulled it out. You pop a 9-volt battery that goes right in here on behind the left side of the little kind of Pharaoh's headdress. It's a 9-volt battery, and then you just hit. It's a built-in little rocker switch. And there you go. I mean, completely turnkey. You are ready to go flying your Viper, literally about 30 seconds after you pull this out of the box. It is made of fiberglass construction. It's 1/1, obviously sizing, and I'm gonna put it on here so you can see. That's how it fits right there. There's the light up, and I'm ready to go flying my Viper. It does fit a little strange. This one, I do have to warn you that up here on the upper set of light bars, because I'm going to take this off here, because the light bars are fixed right up in there, it's like a little shelf, a little ledge that he put in there to attach the lights. And I think if your head is a little bit larger, I wear a 7 3/8 hat size. think maybe if you're larger than 7.5, you know, it's not the most comfortable thing to wear. I put some foam up in there, and that light bar will start kind of digging right in here into your temple. So you got to be careful. It's not, you know, it's not something that you're probably going to be, you know, wearing a whole bunch anyway. So if you're not concerned with that, obviously, if you're not doing, you know, I used it in the latest fan film that we just shot. And you're not going to be wearing it all that often, all right? So it's mostly going to be just a showpiece for your shelf. It looks absolutely beautiful. There's the underside. I have some foam that I put in there. It has all the pieces totally, like I said, turnkey. I mean, all painted, all nice. It's solid construction. Has a nice little heft to it, and it will serve your purposes for either being a centerpiece for your Battlestar Galactica prop collection, or as if you're doing what I'm doing and doing Battlestar Galactica fan films. And so I've already used it for that, and I'll use it a lot more, I'm sure. But this is a great piece, and I got to tell you, like I said, it is available. You can check out the Dutch Cylon's YouTube videos right here on YouTube, but he mainly sells from his Etsy page, and so you can go over there and check out everything he's got. But this is just one cool piece. Oh, forgot to mention, perhaps the most important part of it, the price on that. When I got it, now, again, whenever you're watching this video, maybe in the future, from when I'm recording it, the prices may have changed, but I got it last year, year 2023, and it was $600 US, okay, plus shipping. He lives in the Netherlands, so it's going to be shipping, I think, something like $60 or $65, right? So it costs about $665 to get it over here to the United States, where I am. And so just be mindful of that. But if you look at that, you say, wait a minute, it was $600 for a prop. Two things to consider with that. Number one, again, this is probably the most iconic Battlestar prop, right? So it's going to look awesome on your shelf. And if you know, if you're into cosplay or do costuming, you know, a pair of pants is going to cost you $200. You know, a little vest will cost you $200. You know, so something like this, handcrafted, completely ready, and lit up with lights for $600 is not too bad. That pretty much was the going price of all these helmets back in 2011. When EFX Collectibles came out with their officially licensed version, if I'm correct, it was $600 or $700, something like that. So it was kind of on par with what this is. And so again, complete, ready to go. You can just order it. It'll be in your house maybe within a month or two, and you just pop in your battery and go fly out there and kill some Cylons, right? There you go. So the Colonial Viper helmet from the Dutch Cylon is today's review, today's iconic prop. And like I said, you can go buy this baby right now, right after you finish watching my video. Go and check out what the Dutch Cylon has. So I hope you like that. Long live Battlestar Galactica. We'll be back with some more videos. We got some more RPG stuff, some more fan films, and also the next round of prop reviews. It's going to be another iconic piece that you can go out and purchase right after you watch my review. So that's the cool thing about it. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one.